Anona Pattington.
And I'm Aidan Turner, and we worked towards equitable community engagement at the town of Groton, Connecticut.
Our main goals were to engage and build networks with underrepresented and underserved communities, learn about various community needs, wants, and challenges, and assist the Office of Planning and Development Services with 2 large planning projects. One of the projects is the Plan of Conservation and Development, or Groton 2035, which is an all-encompassing plan that is updated every decade to recommend policy for the next 10 years. The other is Groton's first climate action plan, Climate Ready Groton, which focuses on extreme heat and flooding. Our methods for collecting data and achieving our overall goals were to table door-to-door canvas and use social media to meet people where they're at. We identified target areas that were historically underrepresented to focus our engagement efforts in the Pequannock Bridge neighborhood, which is the large area in the center of the community map. We had several deliverables for this project, including 2 large written documents. The first being the summer 2025 engagement plan, which outlines our engagement methods, schedule, and target areas. We also are in the process of creating the end of summer report, which illustrates our deliverables, communicates our data, and provides suggestions for future engagement based on which strategies were most effective. The schedule below was included in both the engagement plan and the report. It shows our week-by-week plan for the summer for implementing our engagement methods and completing UNH deadlines. We created many outreach and engagement materials in this process, including posters, social media graphics, door hangers, postcards, and coloring pages. On the right is a graphic that we made for social media, which highlights the accessibility and family friendliness of a local trail. There's also a door hanger, which we made for canvassing, which is double-sided with one side in Spanish because the areas we were canvassing in have a lot of Spanish speakers.
So for our result, we were able to narrow down 11 pretty broad themes from the data that we collected. So the largest themes that we found was, the need for affordable housing, an appreciation for recreation and conservation spaces. So they want to keep their parks and their open spaces maintained. They want more of that. They want to make sure that their conservation areas are kept nice and they use them a lot. Another big theme is, anxieties about climate change, specifically flooding. Groton is a coastal town, so we're right by the water. So there's a lot of worries about what it means when there's a lot of rainfall and stuff like that. So another really big theme was just a general love for the community and people. People like living there. People think it's a very safe space. And finally, for future impact, something that we've helped guide us this summer is the spectrum of engagement to ownership. We work to increase representation for these planning projects, and we've really kind of helped develop these practices and we made these strategies. And we just hope that in the future, if the town does take on more fellows, that they can really use what we've created, looked at the data that we've collected and really work on that and improve that. So right now, we would say that we are in the inform, consult, involve phase of the spectrum. And, in the future, just working towards the big picture, we just hope that our efforts can kind of help to work towards more community ownership, helping to defer to the community more for policy recommendations and stuff like that.
Lastly, we just wanted to thank everyone we've gotten the chance to work with this summer. Our 2 mentors, Alexis and Dave, were super wonderful, as well as everyone in the Office of Planning and Development Services. And everyone at the Sustainability Institute.
Yeah.
We've made a lot of awesome connections this summer and are really grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.